Now, D-Hop just got traded to the Kansas City Chiefs, and this is a huge addition for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just crazy seeing all these great receivers that dominated the league a couple seasons ago get traded to another team. Devontae Adams on the Jets, D-Hop now on the Chiefs, Amari Cooper on the Bills. All these receivers were some of the best in the league. Just in a bad situation, bad quarterback play. I mean, you look at Deandre Hopkins. Among active receivers, he's first in receptions with 943, second in receiving yards with 12,528 yards receiving, and fourth in touchdowns with 79. He still put up a good season last year with Will Levis as his quarterback for the majority of the season. 75 catches, 7 touchdowns, 1,057 yards receiving. Still a pretty good season, but with quarterbacks, he's just had terrible luck since leaving the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, even with the Cardinals, Kyler Murray got banged up towards the end of his tenure with the Cardinals. Then he had to go to Tennessee dealing with, Ryan Tannehill, Will Levis, Malik Willis some games. So it's just been really bad for him. He's still a pretty good receiver, 32 years old. What he does at a high level, it doesn't fade away. It's not something that will, decline as he gets older. He's not a fast-ass receiver. He's not somebody that his game relies on athleticism. He's going to catch the ball every single time. 0 drop seasons. That's what he's known for. Just being a smooth route runner as well. A guy that's going to make plays. And I think he still will do that with the Kansas City Chiefs, even being 32 years old. Kansas City got one of the best receivers in the league. This is probably the best receiver Patrick Mahomes has had since Tyreek Hill. I know Rashee Rice, he's been really good, but he's no D-Hop. We know how good D-Hop is. Putting up 1,000 yards with Will Levis as your starting quarterback? Come on, that says a lot about him. Now, this season, he was dealing with the injury. He was banged up earlier on in the season. Has really struggled to get his footing with Tennessee, but we know why. Will Levis, like I said again. So with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, he's had to step up a little bit. He's been playing a little better. Early on in the season, he was non-factor with Rashee Rice. But with all these injuries to the playmakers for the Chiefs, Rashee Rice out for the whole season with the knee injury. Hollywood Brown might not be back till the playoffs. Probably will be back, hopefully before that first playoff game. So Juju Smith-Schuster is also hurt with the hamstring injury. He's going to miss this game. So they needed to add a playmaker to this offense. And yeah, I'm excited to see Patrick Mahomes throw the ball to D-Hop. I think he's going to put up elite numbers once again. And having Andy Reid scheme him open, the route concepts, all that stuff, it's going to be great to see Patrick Mahomes connect with D-Hop. And D-Hop in this offense with an elite quarterback throwing him the ball. I mean, God, like I said, he's had to deal with some of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. 32 years old, but I don't think he's washed, and I don't think he's past his prime. He's going to go out there with Kansas City this stretch to get into the playoffs, these last 10 games. I think he's going to put up huge numbers. Touchdowns, yardage. He's going to be Patrick Mahomes' go-to guy, and I think it's a cheat code, him going to Kansas City. I wish he would have went to Baltimore. I wish he would have went anywhere else, but Patrick Mahomes, they needed a weapon out there. So I think this is a game changer for the Chiefs. They needed to add somebody because Baltimore looks great. Amari Cooper just went to Buffalo. The Jets got Devontae Adams. Teams are making moves. They really didn't have too many options available left. They wanted to get Cooper Kupp, but the Rams wanted them to take on too much of that salary of Cooper Kupp, and they wanted to get a high draft pick in return. So things didn't work out with that deal. Cooper Kupp would have been nice. I think Deandre Hopkins is a more available weapon, and he's going to be out there more. I think he can make a better impact out there too as well. So D-Hop, let me know your thoughts on this trade. What grade do you give this? I think this is an A for the Chiefs, and I think, D-Hop could put up 1,000 yards in Kansas City. He's going to get a lot of targets. He's going to get a lot of touches. I want to see him this Sunday too against the Raiders, and we'll see how he does, but this is a huge move, and I feel like the Chiefs, they get the most out of players. No matter who it is, Juju put up 900-yard season when the Steelers got rid of him and we're done with him. Didn't really do shit in the Patriots, but a 900-yard season, almost had 1,000 yards. They get the most out of players. Mecole Hardman is a totally different player in Kansas City whenever he's out there and plays and makes plays for them. So D-Hop, we'll see elite prime D-Hop in Kansas City in my mind. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.